Hi everybody, Clark Smith here. I'm the winemaker for WineSmith, and it gives me great pleasure to release our 2016 Lake County Diamond Ridge Vineyards Cabernet Franc. I'm probably best known for Cabernet Franc production, and yet my 2015 vintage was all bought out in one day by one buyer, and so I've been out of Cabernet Franc for the rest of the world for over a year, and I'm so glad that the 16 is now ready to go. And let's get into it. I'm going to tell you, Diamond Ridge Vineyards is a very special vineyard. It's got an altitude about half a mile up there in Lake County on a volcanic soil, which is right next to Clear Lake, so it has a lake effect. And what does all that mean? Well, altitude and nice clear air where there are very few tourists and not very much Mercedes diesel exhaust means you get really bright red fruit. That can be a problem in Lake County, that those aromas can burn off, but we have this lake effect that retains it. So you're going to see a lot of white cherry in this wine. And also the droughty herbs up there give it a little garrigue, things like rosemary and bay laurel and sage, little nuances there. Of course, Cabernet Franc varietal character includes a cinnamon note. This is a little bit spicy. And that volcanic soil imparts amazing palate energy to the wine. Kind of a buzz in the finish that we call minerality, which allows the wine to age for a long time. The downside of that is it really doesn't taste very good when it's young, so it does need a good long while in these 20-year-old neutral French oak barrels that are the only barrels that I own. I don't really want the oak extractors, but I do want time and a little bit of oxygen in the wine to bring it along. I also add to the fermentation a lot of Merlot skins, because Cabernet Franc can be a little grainy on its own, and the Merlot has this fatness that kind of fills that in, and so it's a Saint-Emilion style of Cab Franc. So let's just see what we got here. Just a gorgeous red color, and there's all of that, all those things I just mentioned in the nose. It's a real circus of aromatics. It's not raisiny at all, and it doesn't have very much alcohol. 14.2, I think, on this one. Yeah. The palate is so alive. So this is a wonderful wine for duck breast or veal with maybe some peppercorns. It's great for if you're a vegetarian, ratatouille and red sauces, and certainly an elderly cheddar cheese. This has a really long drinking window. It's pretty good now, but the 94 is still going strong, so this wine's probably going to outlive me, and I hope you'll enjoy it.